And recording. So I'm gonna go into the book here, and one of the old requests I had was for a band called Kamijo. Song is called Nosferatu. I believe this is a Japanese band, and I found a live version of this. About a 5.5 minute song. Sang live sub Espanol Romanji kanji. So I'm probably not gonna know what the hell they're saying. But this is just the first video I found.
価値だけを見つめたい美しいものならばそれが好き私は美を求める誰が道具だと言った死者が未来を生きる者たちへ新しい力を燃やせ眠る心を過去の革命から与えられた使命を果たすためにさあ一緒に歌ってくれ私たちは今夢を抱きしめて誰かの紡いだ愛を奏でて理想の世界を
Gonna pause it there and backtrack a little bit just because it's about at the halfway point. I like that little breakdown that happened that had kind of like a glockenspiel kind of sound to it. Um, it's interesting. The dude, lead singer with the feathered hair, the song's called Nosferatu, makes me think of like Castlevania and like again Dracula. You have that specific kind of like viewpoint when all that input. Yeah, it makes you think of that kind of thing. Obviously, the sub isn't in English, so you guys might not be able to follow along. Like obviously, I'm a Mexican, Spanish. I can understand what it is the subtitles are. So like I'm following along. Um, it's good. I feel like a bunch of Japanese bands that I've encountered have kind of like an Avenged Sevenfold kind of sound. So I don't know necessarily if it's just a specific scene that I've happened upon. I said that really weirdly, but it's funny that there's a certain like age group of like Japanese like bands that seem to have like a very specific um like groupings of bands that they enjoy, and like it seems like it's a specific scene, so it's interesting to me. It's cool. I like it, especially again. I'm thinking Avenged Sevenfold because I saw in the background the wings in the background there, so it makes me think of that. But it's interesting. As far as like the vocalist goes, like he's good, but it sounds it of the Japanese bands I've heard, it doesn't necessarily sound like he's the most expressive. Like it's still good, but it's this is on the lower scale of the bands I've heard so far from Japan. It's again still good. I'm just gonna make some comparisons just because I'm the whole purpose of this channel is me finding songs that I'm really gonna like and bands I'm really gonna like. So I'm just gonna give you like my honest opinion. So like he's good, not the best, but he's good. I like it. Let's rewind a little bit. Go.
最後に一つだけ尋ねようこの契約を終えるときもう一度だけ愛する者にあげるとするなら
So because I made the Avenged Sevenfold comparison, it feels natural to compare this band to Unlucky Morpheus, who I also feel has kind of like an Avenged Sevenfold kind of sound. And I guess it's not really a fair comparison. Excuse me, I burped into the microphone a little bit. Because Unlucky Morpheus is so good. And the way the singer was attacking the song, the way he was singing, it felt kind of dispassionate. Like he was just saying the words, like he wasn't really feeling them. Like it was good. The musicians were better. I feel like the singer didn't really do much for me, but the band itself, like I enjoyed. And it's like a 5.5 minute song. It felt like it was like 3 minutes. Like the time passed really quickly. It was good. I enjoyed it, but I feel like I'm probably not gonna remember them as opposed to like the other Japanese bands that I've heard. Like there's Unlucky Morpheus, there's Ningen Isu, there's Bandmade to like a lesser extent. There's Baby Metal, who like I'm song by song I'm on the fence. Like, and then there's Brittier Gallon. This had kind of like a there was pieces of it that made me think like Gallinaris, but like that's such an epic band, and this seemed kind of more basic. It was good. It was good. This is I think this is the first Japanese band that I've encountered that I'm kind of just like whatever about. Like, yeah, they're good, but I'm not necessarily going to remember them.